What's up, guys? Got a new haircut, as you can see. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but last time I made a video was about 2 weeks ago. And I was gonna make one after the Boston series, but I don't know, I just didn't know what was up. A lot of school, I guess, and I'm just happy it's all done. Had my last sort of test today. It was like I don't even know what it's called, like a homework revision. It's called literally translated. But it's not really a test, so it's just recapping what you read for homework. So I'm officially done. And I got extra football practice tonight because we had a game yesterday in Helsingborg, south of Sweden. We got creamed. We just didn't know we weren't ready. So what we have to do now is just we're trying to what we have to do now is pretty much practice the plays because no one knows them, which is kind of annoying when you play 11-man football. Starting center gets injured. They have to have a rookie. Starting center was out coaching a game, so he couldn't play. And then our backup center, his first season ever, barely snaps the ball, and he gets injured. He gets a concussion, and then everything goes to hell. Then you have to have a third guy playing center. Then after he got injured, we just called the game off. We're like, that's it. Walk into the end zone. Here you go. Which you're allowed to do for some reason. So they won the game by default, 50-zip. I'm fine with that. Anyway, what I was gonna talk about was the Phillies. I expected them to sweep the Brewers, to be honest, not lose the series 2-1. Hamels, he had a lot to work with in his game when he pitched. I think he had like a 4-0 lead or 3-0 lead, and he blew it. Before I thought, he's a good pitcher, he's fine. He's just the offense lacks. I'm starting to realize that it's not that. Hamels is, along with Halladay, they're both going down. Which is not a good thing. They're supposed to be the aces. Hamels is the first pitcher, then Halladay, Lee, Kendrick, and then what's his name, Landon. But I don't know what the order is now. I've like lost completely track. I know the first three for sure. I don't know if Pettibone's first and then Cloyd or something. But they need to get the pitching. Needs to go up. The quality needs to improve. The ERA needs to come down. Revere, he's playing better. Howard, he's playing a lot better. But Brown, holy crap, that kid can hit. He's 16 home runs so far in 2 weeks. It's an MLB record. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. He's good. People have criticized him for being bad. He said, "Be quiet, I'm gonna hit a home run." And he's been compared to Shane Victorino, and then there's an interview with Shane Victorino when he came to Philly when they split the series. Holy shoot. And he said he's a younger version of me. He just needs to focus on his time will come, play his best, yada yada yada. That's pretty much what he said. I'm paraphrasing here. But I find the truth. They're both fielders. Outfielders. He's hitting about 286 right now, so 0.286, so that's pretty good batting average. He's got 16 home runs. He leads the National League. He's third in the MLB, behind Miguel Cabrera and someone else, I think. In the American League West or something. But he's playing very well. But they need to play together. They need to play well as a team, these guys, which they're not doing. Of course, they tie against the Red Sox, split the games 2-2. And I really expected them to beat the Milwaukee Brewers, sweep at home. We're playing the Marlins next, and I'm not sure if it's a home or away series. But what I really thought, Game 2 of that series, I think we could have won that. If you look it up on YouTube, I'm not going to link it because it's probably everywhere. If you go on yahoo.com, you're going to find it. It's going to be like one of the main headlines. But it was a blown call by the second base umpire where Rollins got a leadoff single, He was on first base. And then he's injured. He's been injured lately. So Kendrick was put in as pinch runner. Very unusual, but it happens. Then the wild pitch. He went to second. And then he was at second, leading off the base. And then K-Rod looks back. And then what the umpire thinks he sees is that Kendrick is like right next to the plate like this, with his hand next to the base. And then second baseman taps him with a shortstop. I'm not sure it was, but he was called out. Bad call in my opinion. I think he was completely safe. Game's at home. 4th of April, 4th of June, the series starts. Which is tomorrow at 1:05 a.m. So they play tonight again. Holy crap. A lot of baseball these days. It was good. But I think that was just a bad call. That could have ruined the game. We were down by 1 run at that point. It was 4-3, 1 out, tying run at second base. And then that guy even got, I forget who it was, I think it was Galvis. He got a base hit. And that would have made him score. Tie game. And then I think we flew out or something. So extra innings, we would have won. Most likely. We're getting the momentum back. Or Galvis home run or something. I don't know. Something like that. But I think we're playing a lot better. We're still under the 500 mark, but I think it's appalling. We're a game behind the Nationals, and I think we're like 6 behind in the wild card. But tonight's game, Phillies will play the Marlins, who are 16-41, and the Phillies are 27-30. It's a 3-game series. I think the Phillies will win. It says on ESPN that it's going to moderate rain, so I don't know. I just hope the game isn't canceled, and I hope we get the momentum, which we have from last night, and keeps going. We won 7-5, but wow. 5 unanswered points. We led 7-0 after 2 innings, and then we just gave up 4 straight runs on a grand slam. No, it wasn't a grand slam. It was called up. It was a RBI triple. And it was a 3-run, 3 RBIs. I can't even. The guy hit the foul ball post. It was ruled a grand slam at first, but then it was an official review, and then Lucroy, damn, he's had a good series. He just went to first. All the other runners scored. So luckily, that would have made it a 7-5 ball game, and then in the next inning they score 7-5. Anyway, but Lucroy's been hot this series. I think he scored like. If that were a home run, he'd be hit 3 home runs in the series, or 4 home runs even. And tonight's matchup, Kendrick 5-3 and 3.27 ERA against Tom Kohler 0-3, 3.22 ERA. Line, Philadelphia -180 over under 7. I agree with that. Marlins are having a terrible season. Phillies are on a roll, sort of ish. 1-game winning streak. Weather's going to be 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Not too warm, not too cold. I'm looking forward to the game. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? It's an alarm to have every Monday. It's like if in case a nuke goes off, people around the whole city can hear it. I don't know. I think it's stupid, but it's going to come around any second. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.